Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to walk you through the red carpet as another star-studded premiere hits the city. Now for all you Autobot fans, I'm talking about none other than Transformers 3 Dark of the Moon. Now if you're looking forward to seeing the sizzling hot Megan Fox sizzle on screen, you may well just be disappointed. Nevertheless, eye candy in the form of British hottie Rosie Huntington-Whiteley will definitely set the temperature soaring. Let's find out what our very own city celebs thought of Michael Bay's latest in 3D. Robotic organisms beating the living daylights out of each other. Fantastic action sequences, stunning special effects, frivolous humor, and a bombshell of a leading lady. That's what you get and all you can expect from a Transformers movie. So was the third installment of the Transformers franchise going to be any different?
I was waiting for this movie to release. I saw the trailers, the wonderful trailers, and I've always followed Transformers. I love the first part. Second part was a bit okay compared to the first part, but I'm expecting a lot because the trailers are brilliant.
Decepticons have been planning this for 50 years.
The enemy's return is certain.
They're back to start the war.
Yet another 3D movie. Was it just another lame attempt, or did Transformers 3 manage to justify the use of 3D technology? Just like any other movie premiere in the city, a delayed start ensured that we had more time to spot our celebs for their comments.
I think it's become a trend in Hollywood now that every other science fiction film is coming as a 3D. So what are the 3D effects? Because post Avatar, almost all the other 3D films have not been able to live up to that. So yeah, I'll be watching, and I've always been a Transformers fan. So other than cars turning into all the other sorts of gizmos that they can, what's the new stuff that we can expect? I'm eager to see that.
You lied to us. You've made a grave mistake.
More than 2.5 hours of non-stop metal banging went by, and some were blown away, some disappointed, and others simply confused. But would you like a world where humans and machines coexist? Or is the real world quite an adventure by itself?
Maybe I would, just to have a thrill of it, maybe I would love to be there. But I think the way we are, it's really nice.
Where were you when they took over the planet?
You'll be fine, I promise.
It's over. I'm sorry, but it's over.
For fans of the Transformers cartoon series, watching Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Ironhide and the rest of the Autobots take on the Decepticons is a mouth-watering prospect in itself. So the fans would have loved it. And of course, a world premiere 2 days ahead of the original date probably only made it better.
But never in yourselves. From here, the fight will be your own.
So does a Transformers movie work without Megan Fox? Well, if it doesn't, I suggest you just pull it all together, get to the nearest theatre and watch it. And yes, popcorn would come in handy as well. Moving on, I was in time for some grand celebrations at MGM Resort as Bright and Power lit up the evening quite literally. Now, we did not think that an electrical company's fanfare would include hip-hop dances and fashion shows. But well, as it turned out, they do know how to celebrate and in style.
The party was on in MGR Resort as dancers dressed in bright outfits made their way to the stage, gyrating to numbers like Sheila Ki Jawani that soon had everyone tapping their feet. The occasion was a grand celebration of the 25th anniversary of the partnership between Bright and Power and Suka.
இருபத்தஞ்சு வருஷமாக அந்த ஃபீல்டில் இருக்கிறேன்னா அப்படின்னா பொதுவாக அந்த பவர் கட்டுக்காக உள்ள அந்த இன்வெர்ட்டருடைய ப்ராடக்ட் வந்து 25 வருஷமாக இருக்க முடியுங்கிறது வந்து நம்பிக்கை இல்லாத ஒன்று. நான் அதில் 25 வருஷமாக இருக்கிறதே ஒரு பெரிய சக்ஸஸ். சின்ன வயசில் 1986 நான் இங்கே வந்து சென்னைக்கு வந்து வரும்போது எனக்கு எப்படிப்பட்ட ஃப்யூச்சர் இருக்கும் அப்படின்னு நான் எதிர்பார்க்கல. ஏதோ ஒரு நம்பிக்கையோடு நான் சென்னைக்கு நான் வந்த பிறகு தான் எனக்கு தெரியுது எவ்வளோ பெரிய கஷ்டமான உலகத்தில் நம்ம வந்திருக்கோம். ஆனால் இன்றைக்கி அதை வந்து சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லாக பண்ணி கிட்டத்தட்ட 25 வருஷமாக நான் கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ண வந்திருக்கேன்னா இது உண்மையிலே என்னுடைய சக்ஸஸ் தான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
The night was just getting started as there was hardly anyone left now who wasn't grooving to the beats. Talking of beats and beatboxing, the next performance on the list was by a well-known band from Chennai, Hip Hop Tamil. And before you could calm down to your normal state, there were models strutting on the ramp in style. You may believe that an electrical company and ramp walk are two opposite ends of the spectrum. Well, not really. We witnessed a rather flashy fashion show by designer Gayatri Kumar with models wearing creations made with LED lights. We were quite literally left starry-eyed, blinded by the light. Probably not something you would wear to your next cocktail party, unless of course you are Lady Gaga. In all this fanfare, however, Gerald knows that 25 years is nothing more than just another milestone in his vision for the company.
இப்போ இருக்க கவர்மெண்ட் வந்து சோலாரை வந்து ரொம்ப பெரிய அளவில் ப்ரொமோட் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்காங்க. சோலாரை ப்ரொமோட் பண்ணும்போது நாம் ஏன் அதில் போகக்கூடாது அப்படின்னு நினச்சி இப்போ சோலாருக்காக நான் வந்து ஒரு பெரிய ப்ராஜெக்டில் இறங்கியிருக்கேன். அது ஒரு பெரிய சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும். இன்றைக்கி வந்து சென்னையில் ஒரு பெரிய கான்ட்ரிபியூஷனாக நான் இருப்பேன். நாளைய மின்சார தேவைக்கு நான் ஒரு முக்கியமான ஒரு ஆளாக நான் இருப்பேன்னு வந்து 100% நான் சொல்லிக்க விரும்புகிறேன்.
An evening of fun and fervor that quite literally lit up the stage.
However, before we could savor the show to the fullest, the rains played spoilsport, but the show still goes on. And yes, it's time for a quick breather, but come right back because there's more on the other side. It's back this year and with it some fun musicals to look forward to. This is the second edition of the Little Festival.